What is going on, guys? It's Tony here from Ralda's Details. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Ivan from DIY Details. And sometimes I get this question, what is the difference between rinseless and waterless? And we have Mr. Ivan here to explain us exactly how to, or what is the difference
exactly
in this case.
So rinseless and waterless, a lot of people think, well, why don't you just dilute the rinseless a little less and use it as a waterless? It's not as safe. The big difference is with a rinseless and a waterless, the chemical composition is relatively close actually.
Okay.
But the mix of surfactants and polymers is very different in terms of the quantity.
Okay.
Roughly the same chemicals, but mixed differently. The rinseless wash, in our case, has no protection, leaves nothing behind.
Okay.
So it's a pure cleaning product.
Okay.
Whereas the waterless wash leaves a ceramic protection behind. Not a long term, month or two,
Okay.
but it's there to help protect.
Okay.
The idea of a waterless wash is you spray it on, you wipe it off.
Okay.
Whereas a rinseless, you pre-treat the surface with a rinseless. You're using a damp or a wet wash media.
Okay.
Whereas with a waterless, you're using a dry wash media. And that is the main reason why rinseless isn't safe or as safe to use as a waterless wash.
Okay.
Because if you're using a rinseless wash that's designed to be used with a damp wash media, and now you're using it with a dry wash media, that's where you can inflict a bit of damage to the vehicle.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. All right.
So in our case, we have a bucket, we have 2 gallons of water, which means 2 capfuls. DIY Detail rinseless wash. We're ready to go. So with a rinseless wash, we don't want to take the sponge to a dry vehicle.
Okay.
We want to apply the rinseless wash to the surface,
Pre-spray.
pre-spray. Think of this as foaming a vehicle.
Okay.
So we're letting it emulsify the dirt, we're letting it break down. Then we take our wash media, in this case the Legacy sponge,
Okay.
and we don't want to use it soaking wet like this. We want to squeeze it out. So it's just on the verge of dripping.
Okay.
And this way does a couple things for us. Now the sponge is wanting to absorb what's on the surface,
Okay.
first of all. Secondly, it's a lighter weight.
Exactly.
Third, you're not going to get water everywhere.
Yeah.
So, and no pressure whatsoever on the sponge. And yes, the sponge can get into the door handles. Now our sponge is 2-sided.
Okay.
It's the same foam on both sides.
Okay.
And you can see the dirt we picked off the vehicle. Just touch it to the surface, bring it back up, squeeze it out, it's clean again.
It's gone.
Yeah. If your vehicle has a lot of accumulated dirt on it,
Okay.
rinseless is safer than waterless. Waterless wash is not meant to clean every vehicle in the world.
Okay.
If you've been off-roading with your Jeep, waterless wash is not the tool for you.
Exactly.
Rinseless wash or soap and water, that's where you get those out.
Okay.
A vehicle like this that just has a bit of dirt on it, you've got a bird dropping on the door there, this is a good candidate for a waterless wash.
Okay.
But from there, we can dry it off and we're done.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, pass me a towel here. Rinseless is its own drying aid, so we don't need to use a drying lubricant to protect from towel scratching.
Okay. And yeah, you're doing a protection, some protection behind.
Well, there's no protection.
There's no protection?
No, the rinseless wash is a pure cleaner.
Okay, okay.
But the rinseless still on the surface is providing the lubrication we need to dry.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's move to the other panel. Next, a waterless wash. Okay. Now, we have a bird dropping here. Waterless wash is great for that.
Okay.
There's a lot of uses for a waterless wash in detailing. And even if you never actually waterless wash a car, it's still a great chemical to have around.
Okay.
You can use it as a pre-spray, just like you'd use an APC, but this is sun friendly. So if it dries on the vehicle in the sun, it's not going to cause any damage.
Okay.
If you just have a bird dropping to take care of, you've got a couple insects to take off the vehicle, it's great. As a final walk around the vehicle, you're doing your inspection, you see a little water drip, this is a great tool. Also, you can use it as a drying aid.
Okay.
Because it has the ceramic and it has the lubrication in it, you can use it as a drying aid. But in this case, we're going to use it as a waterless wash should be used. And We're putting a light mist on the surface.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Smell good.
Yeah, it's got a nice smell to it.
Yeah.
Now, we don't put heavy smells in the products, but just enough to make it pleasant. Yeah. And then on the bird dropping, I'm going to put a little more.
Okay.
And we're just going to let it dwell there. Now, important thing with waterless washing is towels.
Okay.
Have some clean towels. I like a fairly high nap.
Okay.
And instead of folding your towels in 4, you're actually going to fold them in 6.
Okay.
Couple reasons. First, fits your hand better. Secondly, as soon as you see dirt on the towel, that's when you need to flip to another side. So now I've gained more surface.
More size.
More surfaces to work.
To,
Yeah. And up here I missed a little bit, so let's put a little more on. Great glass cleaner as well.
Okay.
And basically, no pressure on the towel. And I'm rolling the towel as I'm going across and inspecting every time.
Okay.
So we can see we have a bit of dirt on the towel. And then I take my second towel
To finish it up.
and buff the ceramic to a shine. No streaks.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go in nice straight lines. And see that bird dropping just disappeared?
Gone. Correct.
Yeah. And now we have too much on the towel.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to flip to another side.
I'm going to start over here.
You know, a friend of mine calls this precision washing.
Precision washing.
And it is, because you can do literally one panel at a time. Now you can fold and refold the towel to go to a fresh side.
Oh, by the way, I think I still got one side right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're going to use it.
Yeah. Don't forget to get around the door handle here,
Yep.
inside the door handle.
Now I'm going to flip it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then once you've used all 6 sides, you can unfold the towel, refold it to the other side.
To the other side.
You get another 6 sides. The towel that you use for buffing off the, the little streaks that could be remaining, you forgot the mirror itself. The glass, yeah. Very good. The secondary towel that you use, once you've exhausted that towel, this towel becomes your cleaning towel.
Next one.
And you use it. So basically 3 towels is all you need to do in a vehicle.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you buff it to a shine so you can feel how slick and glossy it is.
It is. Nice.
So there we go. Yeah.
Really nice.
Super slick, and you can feel the difference between the two because this one we don't have any protection on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
So
Very amazing.
again, waterless washing isn't for everyone. It isn't for every situation, but there are situations where it's a great tool to have.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty nice. Now I noticed that you are on your knees.
Yes.
With that nice tool. So can you explain us a little bit about?
So this is an invention of mine that's been rattling around in my brain for a number of years. And basically it's very ergonomic. So your stool there, you're bent over. My back is perfectly straight. My weight is distributed 50% on my butt, 50% on my knees, maybe a little less on the knees. But I can go up like this. I can sit like this. I can sit however I want on this and easily roll around, do where I go. Little tool tray in the center that I can take out.
For your towels, for your...
Towels, yep. Just happens that the 16-ounce bottles fit on either side. So,
really nice tool.
yeah, very simple to use,
Yeah.
comfortable, ergonomic, and rolls around, and very stable.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. And
like
we're
that.
not bent over.
That's right.
I see detailers bent over all the time, hunched over. It's not good for you. So basically, if I'm cleaning the rocker panel, I'm hardly bent over. I can easily clean this rocker panel. whereas you have to bend over.
And my belly doesn't let me get all the way down to.
Yeah, but you know, with a chair like this, it just makes it a lot easier to maneuver around.
Exactly.
It's comfortable if you want to get higher. And something that a lot of people don't think about, this is an amazing tool for cleaning interiors.
Yeah.
Because now I'm at the right height to vacuum. I'm at the right height to clean this door panel. I'm not bent over. I'm not sitting in the car. I can clean this seat. And when I get closer to the vehicle, I can get up like this. I can get inside. So.
And your knees are protected with some knee pads right there at the same time.
Yeah. Because if you've ever kneeled on these Swiss Trax floors, you know how painful it is.
That's right. Very nice. I like that tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to mass produce them.
Exactly.
All right. So there you go, guys. There is the, you know, the answer, you know, of the difference. What is the rinseless wash and the waterless wash?
Yeah.
So both methods are pretty good. And, you know, but once again, it depends on the scenario that you're going to use it. Like if you are in a garage, you know, where you have multiple vehicles in the same area, I would say the best bet is going to be the waterless. Rinseless or
Yeah.
So
the rinseless is a tool that you should have, or sorry, waterless. Rinseless is
waterless,
used everywhere.
yes, exactly.
But
Waterless.
Waterless is a tool that you should have. You're not going to use it on every vehicle. It's not something that you're, you know, the Jeep that's been off-road. No, you're not going to use waterless wash on that.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are instances where waterless wash is the correct tool to use. And having it is just a nice thing to have. And like I said, little touch-ups, interior as well, you can use it there. You know, the nav screens, it's great for cleaning that, leaves protection so your fingers don't jam up on it. And now that it's cured a couple minutes, feel it now. It takes about half an hour for the ceramic to really cure up.
Exactly. Pretty nice. So thank you, Mr. Ivan, for explaining us, you know, like the difference.
Yeah.
And guys, if you guys do me a big favor, go to YouTube. I mean, you guys are on YouTube, but look for DIY Details in YouTube because it's an amazing channel. They give us a lot of tips and tricks. So pretty nice information out there for, you know, for us. So, and as well, I want to bring these tips and tricks to our channel. And, you know, the best way is by having Mr. Ivan here from DIY Details. So make sure to subscribe to their channel and subscribe to our channel as well. If you guys are looking for products, you guys can go to DIY Details. You guys can go to Car Supplies Warehouse or go to Waterless Details Supplies as well. And locally here in Richmond, Virginia, we're going to be selling DIY Details products. So feel free to call me or stop by, you know, to get your own products. All right. So thanks guys for watching. Anything else, Mr. Ivan?
Yeah, they need to subscribe to your channel, leave some comments below, like, and participate.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys on the next one. There you go.
Very good.
Nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have that in the website already, or no?
Yeah, as of Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my order was
Yeah, it's
before.
already shipped.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get it.
Yeah.